Hi everyone, this is audap, and we're going to attempt to play Silverfall. But if you have a modern system, then it's likely that you won't be able to start this game off right away. So let's go over what you'll have to do to even get to this point of starting the game. First, you'll need to download an old version of your physics software. Now, I had to download 9.12.0163. So first you need to get that, install that, because it doesn't understand newer versions of the. And once you have that, then you'll also likely run into an issue with the configuration tool, which will render a window too small for modern day setups. So to fix that, you'll have to go into the, which is in Common Steam Apps, or in Steam Apps Common, Silverfall data config, edit this config file, which will have some wholly small number in here, so that it fits your display. I have it at 1280 by 768. Because without making those changes, then only this portion of the window displays here, this tiny portion, and you never get to hit the confirm button. So let's look at our setup. We'll go ahead and increase everything. It's a super old game. I don't think I'll have too many problems running it. If you're wondering, this game is on sale along with its standalone expansion. I think the whole thing nets you under $4, so it's a little bit of trouble, but hopefully this will work out for you. I'll turn on physics particles. Might as well. Went to the trouble of doing all that. Let's try to start. Okay, now that we're here, finally, after 2 hours of searching. Oh no, we can't do that. We'll leave the game difficulty on normal. Everything else we'll leave as defaults. And let's play finally. Let's see, we got a human, troll, and goblin. Let's do female human face. I think it's affecting the body. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see these two options are switched. Okay, well the hair works still. Yeah, orange, huh? Kind of my thing. Choose a player name. Yes, of course. Because that matters. Yeah. New game. No. Yeah, can I start? kind of laughable what we back then, huh? Is there any sound in this game?
Father, the city is under attack. Creatures have come through the portal and are invading the streets. What are we going to do?
Don't be frightened, Archmage. Leave with my son and take anyone you can to find anyone you can find into the marshes. There are ancient ruins there where you can take refuge. And you, Father, what will you do? Why aren't you coming with us? I will endeavor to save who I can here, and cover you while you escape. I'm going to try to kill the creature that is leading this army. Don't worry, I'll join you shortly. During the short introduction, you will embody Kernion, the Grand Archmage of Silverfall. We will take this opportunity to teach you while letting you try out the powers of a great wizard. Camera. To make the camera turn around, your character use the left and right arrow keys. Fuck the arrow keys. Arrows to zoom in and out. You can also use the wheel of the mouse. In the options, you will find the possibility of deactivating camera rotation by placing the screen. Practice with a few camera movements and then click here to continue. Zoom out, zoom in. Righto. Moving. To make your character move, just click left on the ground. If you hold the left click down, your character will follow the cursor until you release the button. Skills in combat. Open the skills panel with the keyboard shortcut S or with the third button in the life gauge. This tiny button. Skills in combat. Open the skills panel with keyboard shortcut S. Oh, okay, yeah, great. That's what I did, jerk. Carnian is specialized in magic. To reach the magic skill, click on the magic tab where you will see the 3 different subcategories: elements, light, and shadow. It has a master level ranging from 1 to 10, and some already have shortcuts. To modify the skills with shortcuts, select those you would like and drag them to the location. Be careful, certain skills must be placed to the left. The left don't cost any power. Click carefully on the enemies or you will move. However, some right-click skills can be activated in a void, such as Fireball, and others clicking on an enemy for lightning. Minimap. The minimap in the upper right corner gives us a zone, or gives us a view of the zone where you're located. Sorry, this text is... A pointer indicates the direction to follow to reach the objectives of the current quest. Okay, I'm assuming I really can't do anything at this point in time. Ooh, this thing is choppy. Yeah, it's got some bad frame skipping. I guess there's a reason why it was only like $3. Oh yeah, this is a superior movements. Okay, you guys just gonna stand around and jack off? What the hell are you gonna do now? Oh, there's no strafing or anything? You just gotta... It just looks like I'm doing some... It just looks like I'm doing like jazzercise or something. You know why they call you sperm face? That's why. So confused if you hold the button down. Doesn't know where to go. Controller support. Busted those things up, huh? Turn here. Just until I meet them in Doom. All that repetitive motion, you know, gonna get carpal tunnel. Wow. That guy's face is gonna get pregnant if I keep doing this. Yeah. Take that, vital food and supplies. I don't care if little Timmy's medicine's in there. Next time, don't give birth to a sick child. Kernion, I was waiting for you. What do you think of my little invasion? Zroll? I thought you had been banished centuries ago. Who I am? Who sent you? Or it will soon be over. If you know who I am, Zroll, you will also know I am not frightened of you. I don't know how you, but I do know I am going to destroy you. Prepare to return to the void from whence you came. Yeah, sure, why not? What evil spell? No! You thought you defeated me so easily? But here I am, even more powerful than ever. While the Archmage was bravely fighting, some survivors guided by Archmage and Kara managed to escape. By using ancient trails in the mountains, they with hordes of zombies on their heels. Having finally taken refuge in the ruins of an ancient temple, and setting up a makeshift camp, the time came for them to face end. Somebody's rear end. Depending on whose it is, it might be an okay way to go. Scarlett Johansson? Yes, okay way to go. Alison Brie? Yes, okay way to go.
Silverfall has been destroyed. My father has disappeared. The situation couldn't get any worse. How did this happen?
Oh, we're also out of food supplies. I am a lesbian. Sorry, you have no chances. There, see, it can get worse. The attack must have happened when they took over the portal for their wicked purposes. The undead creatures were psychics to their advantage, and there were so many of them. Oh, shocking.
The city was well protected, but here we are now, condemned to live in this wretched marshland with no news of my father. We must find him. He would know how to get us out of it.
Okay, that's true. We survived thanks to him. I will help you find him again. After all, he was my master too. First, we must think about how we are all going to survive.
We have all lost so much, and although we escaped from Silverfall, these terrible creatures are continuing to attack us. It looks like the enemy has followed us here. How can we survive ourselves of them?
I'll help you. I'll patrol the area and rid us of these undead creatures.
I admire you for keeping up hope after all that has happened. Maybe you're right. That's what we have to do. Otherwise, we won't hold out for very long with all these injured. Be careful when you attempt to kill these creatures.
You can trust me. Don't worry. I'll make short work of them. Why are you... I can see nothing?
You're back again, safe and sound. Are we out of danger now?
Yeah. Why don't you go out there and verify that I've killed all the correct things? Monsters. And he was there with them, I'm sure. It's all my fault. They came looking for me, and they killed all these innocent people. And I, who should have died, has survived. What do you mean? Who was with the monster? Why should you have died? Or, ha! If you go on like that, it seems to me that you won't survive very long. If that makes you feel any better, look around you. All these sick have lost everything. If they keep hearing you say that everything is your fault, they will start believing you. I'm sorry, but I must go. Now, ask him why. I know that's a bad one. Okay. Prince of Monsters. No, he was nice. Just a child. I don't know anymore. Who are you? Are you here for revenge? What, now you ask these questions? It seems that the attack has seriously... I am audap of Silverfall, and the only thing that matters to me right now is to get us out of here alive and find my master. Revenge can wait. What, Mama Jumbo? You have a serious blow to the head. Other things to do than to talk to a madman. Yeah, sure, okay. I think I should help you. Maybe he will forgive me, but I don't know even who I am. What horrible monsters? leave it for now. Let's say may be able to help you. I'm going to look for her. Yeah, sure. You have a secondary quest. All of your quests in your journal. The fourth button on above the cages, or shortcut unreadable. Continue. A yellow arrow always points towards the next step inside, on which secondary quests the green arrow shows. The green arrow shows you. To do this, go into the quest journal and choose the secondary quest, the companion, or even the tomb. Kill the zombies or help the thingy. Yeah, sure, I'll help the thingy. Why not? I'd like to help this frame pacing. Yeah. Robotics so early on in the game. Oh, he's just doing his morning stretches. Fight. Now, what do you want now?
Hello. Some disarray, eh? Here we are, sloshing. Those crazy Mother Nature lovers must be happy. So, what can I do for you? A new sword, maybe? Would you be willing to do me a little favor?
I say, I'm not against a bit.
Well, as you know, I'm a fan of progress. All those old wives' tales won't take us very far. Selma is nice, but if we really want to advance, it's not exactly with herbal tea that we can do it. This marsh abounds with
gases? What do you want to do with them?
an incredible energy source. With it, we won't be cold. I've seen the Necro Raiders use them, and believe me, there's no one better than them when it comes to science, even if they are a bit rough around the edges.
If you say so, but I still don't see how I can be of use to you.
To be able to use, we must find at least 3 sources, install a pump, and since these little beauties are fragile, creatures must not come to ruin the mechanics.
So, if I understood correctly, I must find sources, install a pump, and kill the creatures surrounding them. Or, I see what you mean, but unfortunately I have other analysis.
Exactly.
Yeah, whatever. Let's see, won't that permanently harm this marsh?
Ha! You speak like a druid. I don't know what it will do. Yes. Do you really care about this stinking hole? Come on, think about what our community will gain by having a source of inexhaustible energy. And I can also give you this blade in exchange.
Honestly. Let's see, are you an adventurer by chance? It's so rare to meet anyone here who's been further than the neighboring mangrove. I guess you can stay an adventurer? Why? You see, I work with the... I supply his materials. He is a talented man and stays looking and is always looking for new ideas. And I heard about things I'm sure would help him whip up some masterpieces. Kind of materials, yeah. I have been told that can only be found in the east, where the earth is red. The bones are buried, of course, which means they are not easy to gather. But if you can find a way to get some, what would I get in exchange? The first product you find, of course. All right, I'll go find some bones buried in. Yeah, fine. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I can. Look this way. You have earned experience level. Each time 4 attribute points and 4 skill points. Open up the attribute panel with the A key or the second button above the life gauge. It has 4 attributes which each have different effects depending on the orientation you choose to give it. For more details, move the cursor over to the attributes to increase one click on the plus button behind the value of the desired attribute. This panel also displays your life and power points, your total armor as well as your resistance to magic. You will also see the average damage per second of the skills that you have chosen, as well as the gauge of your loyalty to nature and experience level up and gauge of progression towards the next level. Now open the skills panel with the S shortcut or the third button. This is where and increase the strength of those you already have. Don't hesitate to go through the 9 tables to get an idea of all the character possibilities. Use the, I guess that's the plus symbol or sword symbol, what the hell, of a skill. If you learn a new active skill, it will automatically be placed in the right shortcut. You can also drag it to the placement of your choice. If a shortcut skill is grayed out, it means that you do not fulfill all of the requirements. For example, you cannot use a special body combat strike while in a shooting posture. The type of weapon is also important. Choose your skills in relation to the weapons that you wish to use. Attribute points cannot be regained. However, mastery of a skill allows you, finances permitting, to recover your skill points. Okay. Strength, Constitution, agility, intelligence. It's my Constitution increases the life points reserve and its regeneration. It of resisting an interruption. Agility increases the damage of long-range weapons. Fuck it. Yeah, good. You two get it. Yes. Okay, in combat, 4 skill points, so we can do Berserker. A savage hand-to-hand attack, which damages armor, does not allow any parrying. Enhance, attack in defensive position at defensive. Yeah, screw that. Volley of punches, double attack. Circular attack. I guess? Can't do anything else. Enemy has dropped an object. Objects on the ground are easy to spot thanks to the smoke that emanates from them. To pick up, you can also display the names of all the objects nearby by using the keyboard shortcut Control or Alt. At first, any object may seem interesting, but eventually you may want to pick up only the most interesting ones. A color code tells you if it is enchanted or not. For example, a yellow object is enchanted. The more enchantments the object has, the more power it has. To equip your character with the collected objects, open your inventory with the first button above your life and power, or the gauges. On this panel, you will see equipment that you currently have, your gold, as well as all the objects you are carrying. You can also equip your companion using this panel, if you have one. To move a weapon or armor, you must need to drag the icons in your bag to the appropriate place. You can see more precise information about the gathered objects by placing a cursor over them. Certain objects cannot be used unless you have the required attributes or loyalties. No, no. I are dead. You've just been killed. A tomb now marked the spot of your last fight. You must go back to recover the weapons and armor that you had the moment you were defeated. You now have a new tab on your quest journal indicating your character's different tombs. Select the one that interests you to take a pointer here. That will show you the direction you should go to find it. The pointer looks like one for any other secondary quest. You will just need to click on your tomb once you have found it to after having completed the chest quest for lit up the goblin banker, you will have access to life insurance. The insurance guarantees that you will keep your equipment. Like any other goblin, Lilip will ask you to pay for the service. Pay for this service. Can also, for a more substantial sum, bring your equipment, even if you aren't insured. I wish that text wasn't so small. Let's see. What is this, EverQuest? I have to go back to my body? By running animation. Is this how these guys thought women? You think that women actually run this way? What the hell? No, get out! I'm trying not to click on you. That's why I don't like mess on your faces. Just running around the swamp in my leotards. None of these symbols make any sense. Level 2 elite. Let's go bust up some zombies somewhere. That's right. Requirement of physics is just so that these guys can go flying off in some ridiculous directions after you kill them. Good use of technology. Gosh, it doesn't seem like hand animated. Huh? Hurts. Doo-doo. Chicken, fight like a robot. Okay, what else we got here? Let's see, other. Yeah, okay. Yeah, come over here. Over here, Lurch. Mr. Frankenstein. Yeah. All around. Backpack, huh? Oh, a banner? Seemed like a bad idea just to have one of those things around. Can I use it? No, apparently not. Yeah, all sorts of these assets around. Brains.
You look exhausted. Have you managed to protect us against future attacks? I heard you were able to destroy a number of these creatures.
Let's see, I encountered a large number of them, and I think that I've cleared the area, so we're okay for a while. I want to return there tomorrow at daybreak.
I've thought about it. The way we'll get out of this. I have another idea, but here, take a few coins I scraped together. Maybe you can buy some useful things from the surviving merchants. Come and see me again when you're ready and rested.
Make it sound like I know where these merchants are. I do not. Audap, you have come to be cured. I indeed have some potions and salves that may be useful to you. Most of our wounded won't be so lucky. What do you mean? Is there no way to heal them? Maybe. Or indeed, any of your potions. Can I look at them? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Ooh, 10 apiece, huh? Yeah, highway robbery. You know, if I die, so do you.
I think we need some help from outside. With supplies. I know some village elves dwell not far from here, and maybe they can provide us with what we need. What do you think?
I would be amazed if they agreed to help us free of charge. They would surely want something. That would seem logical, but do you know where our potential benefactors live? Is it far from here? Yeah.
You're right. Maybe they would accept some items we salvaged from the ruins of Silverfall. Good quality tools and objects are rare in the marsh. Meet with them.
Will I get something more out of this than a few supplies? Yeah, okay, fine. Let's go. The hell do I care? Yeah. It's like a tiny map of the game. survive these guys. I guess I'll go beat him. Huh, okay. What the hell was that? Okay, I guess I only have one save. Is that the idea? Wow. Alright, well, we're at the top of the hour, so, yeah. This is audap. You've been watching Silverfall, which is currently available on sale on Steam. You can get this and the standalone expansion for under $5. Don't know if it's worth it. You have to go through a little bit of trouble to get some old drivers to install on your system. Plus, you have to do some changes to the configuration menu, which pops up. Yeah. Well, at least the basic gameplay is fun, or the idea of the basic gameplay is fun. But who knows? I'll give it another shot and see if there's something more interesting in the shower, but my doubts are high. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.